Hey, Eleonora. Your blade level has risen, dude. Congratulations. Your newest bonus is right here. Alright, room colors added. We have more colors now. Oh, those actually ain't bad. Okay, and 114 possible color variations. That's great. Bonus field skill. Please not mechanic. Oh, god damn it. Alright, fine. Biological.
Hang in there.
Okay.
Welcome back. I'm so relieved you completed that resource collection assignment.
Huh? Sorry, what?
You were working with the murderess on a mission, right?
Kind of.
Well, she just came by and picked up the reward without delivering the goods. She said you'd bring them by. Gave her word on it. I told her that was against regulations, but you know how she is. Anyway, I've been sweating bullets, worried that you might not show.
I will strangle her scrawny little...
Pardon?
Nothing. She got us good this time. Us and those idiots she recruited. Next time, let's do a real mission, alright? One with standards. One that has nothing to do with that little princess.
Alright, mission complete. We got a spherical EM motor and a resonating medonated whatever. Okay, you confronted the murderess and had to beat back the attacks of her followers. What a jerk.
Oh, right. She left a message with it, too.
I bet. She just can't resist rubbing my face in it.
It's not for you, Irina. It's for your friend. Stop by anytime. I'm always game for another adventure. Then she asked me to wink, but I don't think so.
You just got yourself the world's worst fan.
Well.
Hey!
What a bitch. Okay, we got a bunch of other things. Is that where you find Murderess now? Yeah. She's just one row down from Arena. That's great. Okay. So what other affinity missions do I have around here? We've got several, but none of them are good. Alright, let's take a look at Commercial District. I might have one or two here. Can I do it? I guess I see one. Let's see if I can get to it. Let's see if it's any good. You know, I was really expecting that we'd actually, like, confront her or something. But no. That feels kind of lackluster. Maybe there's a later affinity mission where we actually get to do stuff. But she actually banked on her cronies getting killed. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, there it is. Let's see if this is one I can do. Meeting Yelv. Well, that's easy.
Hey, you. I've been looking for you. Come here a minute. I got something you're about to do for me.
Do as the man says.
Smart choice. Smart people live longer. Here, I picked out a mission or three for you. No thanks needed. Run along and handle them. Should be a cakewalk. Real easy street.
Agree.
I'll send the details to your comm device. Get back to me when you're done.
Well. Okay, so the scavenging mission. 3. Okay, we're already done with that one. What about this one? Well, this will be really easy.
Easy enough, yeah? Oh, and don't take too long, or you and me will have problems. Time to prove you ain't all show. And you better impress.
Well. Gonna be honest with you. I think this is gonna be really stupid. So, this mission is for, level 14 characters. I'm level 40 something. Now, admittedly, that's only 3/4 of the way to maximum, but still. Oh, are the things I'm fighting underground? Yeah, looks like they are. Alright, fine, hold on. We were on the wrong side of the mountain for this one, and there's no fast travel point inside that cave. Oh, hey, we got a salvage point here. We might as well grab it. I've been meaning to grab all of them just because. The more fast travel, not fast travel, the more salvage points we can hit, the more things we get. Okay. Wow, 1 battle point. Exactly what I always wanted. I have hundreds, literally hundreds. I don't even know. Okay. The waterfall cave is like right down here. So according to somebody in chat, my scythe, my break blade does less damage than his mech's regular auto attack. Damn, they scale damage really high once you get the level 50 mechs. Unfortunately, that sounds expensive. Oh. Hi. This feels cheating, like cheating. This feels like the worst and or best kind of cheating, and I'm not entirely sure how to react to it. Apart from, this is kind of probably really dull. This is absolutely really dull. Alright. Yes, L. We were alive last time. And we will remain alive after this, too. This will not change. Because holy shit, these are level 12. You could single-handedly fight all of these things. If you really wanted to. Well, there we go. There's all the metal blottas now. That was fast. Okay. So now we want mission B. I don't know where this is. Yeah, I know one of these unlocks a couple of new skull frames. But mostly I'm just getting them all out of the way because completionism is nice and it kind of pares down what we should and shouldn't be doing anyway. Well, level 50 skulls are crap. Well, alright. I'm still in a level 30 skill. But then again, I haven't beaten this game yet and I'm not even remotely close to doing so. Probably. Man, that was incredibly difficult. Yeah, hardest mission in the game so far, I think. Let's see. Ah, can I get this one? Yeah, I can do this. Unless I fall off and whatever. But I don't think I'm going to. Well, let's see. Man, I remember when I had to walk through this place. Those were good days, though. I remember... Oh, God, I remember the first day of playing this. It just felt so good. That weird critter just showed up inside me. Goody. I'm actually almost kind of disappointed. Like, that's one thing I always hate about games. Like, there's always that, like, feeling of, like, wonder and, like, you know, newness for the first, like, hour or two. And very rarely do games manage to, like, keep that going past. And I realized, like, yeah, you've totally been playing the game for a couple hours now, so of course you're not going to have to worry about that anymore. But it still makes me sad. Because I'd love for a game to, like, distill that feeling of newness at all times. Let's see if this thing died. It did not die in one shot. Alright. I guess we'll scythe the next one. There we go. Well, that was fast. Honestly, I could probably just fly back to the dude. Faster than warping. Maybe not. It's gonna be close, but it doesn't even matter. Skill requires you to have 100,000 moranium storage. Yep. that sounds like a lot of work. I'm not entirely sure if I'll ever get to that point. I think I'm probably just going to beat the story and then be like, unless there's like a huge reason to get one of those high-level skills, I might just put the game down for a while. There's not that much demand for me to play this game. Not to the point where I become, like, stupid overpowered for no reason. Bonk. Okay. Oops. Oh, he's in this alley now. Yo, what the hell are you doing in here? I can't even see what's going on.
How them jobs I gave you coming along, superstar? Alright, alright. Looks like they're done. You have a hard time or what?
Say they were easy.
Yeah? I picked nasty ones on purpose so I could test your mettle. But hey, guess you're a real big shot. Well, you pass. Congrats. As of today, you're partners with the legendary Yelv. You've been deemed worthy of tackling reclaimer missions by my side. Just had to sniff out your skills first. Yeah, it's quite the honor. Went through a whole pile of candidates before you. Right, enough yapping. Let's say we christen this new partnership with an assignment. Next stop, mission control. Let's hope they got something fun.
Well, now we got Yelv. Head to Blade Concourse with Yelv. Alright. We now have Yelv. I don't even know, man. There's so much to do in this game. But I wish they had made it maybe a little bit more digestible. Because honestly, who's Yelv and am I supposed to care that much?
Alright, let's see what we got here. Useless, crap, lame, vicious indigent slays 3 dozen blades. Sounds fun. What else? Gather 10 straw lennies. That's kids' work. Or recover fallen fragments of the whale. Classic reclaimer gig there. Well, Bard, getting any chuckles here?
Hunt the indigent.
Ha! You're as bloodthirsty as he is. Love it. I knew I was right about you. But yeah, we should probably kick this partnership off with something a little bit more reclaimery. I'm putting us down for grabbing white whale bits on the beach. Looks like nobody's been there yet. Just showed up on Frontier Nav and everything. Sounds like a perfect job for the new reclaimer hotshots, huh? Let's get a move on, Pard. I want to see those feet of yours fly. Hey!
Well, I guess why even bother giving me a choice in this matter? Also, what do you mean feet? I guess they are flying. He was actually pretty literal here. Though I don't think he exactly grasped what was going on properly. Oh, whoops. We went into free fall, not flying fast. I was like, you know, this doesn't look like the speeding through the sky very quickly situation. Oh yeah, this is totally just the going to land soon. Yeah, so much for choices. I was expecting something a little bit more, I don't know. Ooh, God. Is the thing aggressive? I don't even know. I don't even care. It ain't gonna touch me. I should probably get all of the nav markers at some point. I might actually just finish this mission and then call it and get the nav missions and maybe do a couple of side quests. I don't know. Ooh, hello. I really wish that what the fuck is going on? Alright, that was confusing. You can kill it. I don't think I can kill it yet. But I could probably kill it. Yeah. Oh, it's one of the honky birds. Oh man, they even make clapping noises. That's great. And stupid. Oh, it's Oblivious North Coast. I thought it was Primordius. Well, We're already flying, so we might as well keep flying. Actually, while we're here, we might as well hit up the remaining nav markers. Because there's, like, 3 left. Speaking of, oh man, it's finally time. We've got 2 things we need to do here. So what is the max level? I believe the max level for a character is 60. I might actually be able to free fall straight to this point. God, I hope so. Otherwise, this is going to be a very costly error. Nope, we're good. I actually leveled up from that. Funky. Let's get some full-belly geckos. Yep. Yeah. Field skill inefficient. Alright, insufficient. Fucking kid. Damn it. Meh. Alright, so I wanted to do a little bit of a something while we're here. Where is it? There it is. That felt satisfying. Kinda. Honestly, it was a little bit lacking at this point, but... you know. Whatever. If you don't get the reference, those things kept messing me up repeatedly when I was doing that mission. So I needed a little bit of vengeance-related activities just for a bit. Okay, so I can't get that nav marker. Can I get it? Oh, no. Probably can't do that one yet. We got that, like, weird sky island. Well, let's just head to the north coast for the time being. Yeah, somebody was mentioning, they were wondering what these, like, ring-like structures here were for. I assume they're, I assume they're pieces of the white whale. But I could be wrong. They could very much be, like, old-ass... No, you know what? With the weird piping and stuff in these mountains here, they're probably some kind of weird artifact along the way. I don't know. I really wish they'd get more into the, like, history of the world. And I guess I understand they're very focused on, like, that we gotta find the lifehold thing. But I just want to know more about Mira. That's okay. Slowly. Alright. Well, this is very slow.
Oh, hell. This place is crawling with nasty critters. You ready to go? Because school is about to be in session. Time to teach these indigents who owns this little piece of Mira.
Tell Yelv that you're ready to kick some butt.
Counting on you, Pard. Man, this is just like when he and I used to hit the field. Good times. Now let's get in there and say hello to the locals.
You look like a squirrel trying to be a flying squirrel when you fly. Yeah, I can see that. Man, I don't even get to see the chaos. Well, that's okay. I like it how they didn't even engage in combat. They're just like, sweet! Things happened. Yes. Yes, they did.
Looks like the debris got some Earth-based animal samples in it. Not really what I'm after, though. Well, freaking great. Let's get back to New LA and report to Eleonora.
I really wish more NPCs and RPGs would react if your character was, like, stupidly overpowered for some reason. That would make me very happy. It'd be kind of dumb, but it would still make me very happy. Okay, so we got some space whales to protect the top of this mountain. Wait, are you serious? That's the thing I've always been trying to climb, and it just brings me back up to this bridge? Son of a bitch. Alright, whatever. I've always been trying to get up on top, up that pathway there, and the space whale usually comes to murder me. Turns out, it just brings me to a place I've already been to. Okay, you know what, while we're here, we got a sandstorm. I wonder if I can go above it. Don't think so. I can't see anything. Let's just fast travel over here so it'd be faster. But mission scaling would be nice. Yeah, that would actually be quite nice too. So it's like, you know, enemies aren't just like comically weak to you. Well, for you at all times. Once you've leveled past it. But I was actually just thinking like the NPC dialogue. It's like, oh, you got a big mech. Wow, this really isn't a challenge for you, is it? Sorry for wasting your time, I guess. I don't even know. Oh shit, if you spin too fast, it messes up a little bit. Well, this is pretty, I like it. Watch there be a space whale that's like living up here. And or that I can't put the beacon down. No, we get it. Cool. Probably won't mess around with the zone too much. Look, it's those funky bird things. Okay. Wasn't there like another one over here? Yeah, on that like lower area. Okay. Yeah, mission scaling could be cool if you could turn it on and off. That'd be actually kind of nice too. Yeah, if you could, there are a couple of games that let you do this, but like if you could manually control your levels so you get different rewards, that could be cool. What was the one that did that? Yeah, I mean, Disgaea did that, obviously. But I was actually thinking of, oh shoot, what was it? Oh, it's the Square Enix game that I was ranting about the other day. That was really good. That's like the death game. With Neku. Shit, I forget. Neku Sakuraba. It is... Come on. World Ends With You. There we go. That game let you scale your level for more experience. I really liked that. But yeah, different dialogue if you overlevel would make things fun. I don't think I've ever seen a game that does that. And like I personally like wish that or think that like if I ever actually managed to make an RPG or whatever, I would probably go out of my way to write different dialogue depending on like how OP the players make their characters. So if they're like reasonable, everybody reacts to them normally. But if the person just like goes to town, finds like a cheap way to grind really early on in the game, and gets like stupid overleveled and just cheeses their way through everything, all the NPCs just start calling them like weird names, and like the plot just kind of falls apart on itself instead. I'd actually really enjoy that. All right, talk.
Welcome back, Yelp. How did this round of salvaging go? Find anything nice out there?
Bupkis is what we found. Give it over to the lady part.
Tissue sample.
Earth animal genome data? The lab guys are going to have a field day. But I'm sorry, you still haven't found what you're looking for.
Spare me. I ain't looking for nothing.
Oh, sorry. Did I say something wrong? I didn't mean to. Talking with you is like walking a minefield, you know? That's why all the other reclaimers keep their distance. Which is a shame, since you're a total softie underneath.
Look, we did our job, so you do yours and make with the reward already.
Okay. Here you go, Grumpy.
Well, that was fast.
I swear, that chick is always getting up in my personal biz. Ah, well. Now that we got pocket change, let's go knock back a cold one. We're gonna be working together a long time, you and me. Best to get to know each other.
Ask what Eleanor meant when she said that Yelf was looking for something.
You and your big mouth, Eleonora. Look, I don't want to talk about it, okay? Now, come on. Let's forget all that and go drown our sorrows. Cheers to the pair that's gonna change the course of Reclaimer history. You and me, Pard. You and me. We'll find every last scrap of the white whale or die trying.
Okay, so we've now got him. He's also a blast fencer. Cool. Good for him. Okay, let's see. Would it go off, like, your level or how long it took you? Honestly, I think it'd actually be really cool if it went off of, like, multiple criteria, kind of depending. Oh, shit, we got a mission up north. Actually, let's... I just realized a couple things. First and foremost, we might as well give L a skill, so just so we can clear some combat faster. Yep. Happy New Year, Siamese chicken. What a name. But I mean, honestly, like, if you were really going to be like that committed to the idea, I think writing it for multiple things would be great. Let's see, barracks hangar. We need to refuel. Nope, that's not it. Sheila. This is expensive. Luckily, I've got a ton of uranium. Is everything else okay? I guess seeing as this one has the most amount of fuel, let's just give it to L for the time being. Let the other ones just sit there and cook. Probably gonna just have to leave the game on, let them refuel. Unless there's like a, unless maybe if you turn the game off for a couple hours, they will refuel automatically. I actually have no idea. Yeah, level would probably be the easiest factor check. Honestly, like, level and time would be. But, like, okay, so I'm thinking of Undertale here, just because Undertale is the easiest thing to check. But, like... For Undertale, for example, I had the personal desire to actually just spend a lot of time hanging out with Toriel, but it never really let you do so. And I thought it would be kind of great if after a while, like, the character model changed and your character looked a little bit older, and it's just like, wait, you've been here for like 2 years now, and the entire plot of the game just changes drastically instead. I know it would be a lot of work, but it would be hilarious nonetheless. Okay, what's this one? Oh god, requires more murderous. The little rich girl. I don't think we're using her anytime soon. Okay, do we have any more in the commercial district? Right now, looks like the answer is no. Let's see. NLA. No. Residential district. We have got several. So let's get those. Okay. Am I still planning on doing a genocide for Undertale? Oh yeah. I would have done it tonight, but my voice was acting up. And then I did the dinosaur game anyway, and it's just like, well, this was a mistake. Oh well. Ajoa, what do you got for me? Hey there. Can I ask your help with something? It's wonderful that we've been living with the man on. Truly it is. But, as you probably know, any sudden surge in population brings with certain problems. Okay. Query. What's up? Food shortage. I see. That will likely be a problem at some point, yes. But it's rather outside my area of expertise. I speak of something we need just as much as food, perhaps even more. Water. New LA is looking at a huge shortage of clean, potable water. We're trying to build a purification plant on the lake outside the city, but indigents are preventing us from transporting the materials to the site. Might it convince you to secure the route for us? Once we can ship the necessary materials, the project shouldn't take long at all. Alright, so we just need to go fight a bunch of things. That's easy enough. Okay. Let's see. He has to get True Pacifist first. I already got True Pacifist. I'm already done with 2 out of the 3 of the paths in oh hey, we got a thing we can grab. Yeah, 2 out of the 3 of the paths in Undertale. It's actually really easy. What about all that water down there? I mean, considering how often my mech drops down into that water cannot be sanitary. Okay, so let's get the other quest while we're here. Just because. The more of these we have, the easier it's going to be and the faster it's going to be. Okay, I don't know if you're aware, but a number of xenoforms here in New LA were recently murdered by humans. Whoa! No, tell her that you'd heard about it. It's simply horrible. We all need one another's help. It's some people still choose violence. I'm sorry, here I am ranting away and you don't even know me. My name is Eliza. I'm a volunteer working to promote community solidarity among all New LA residents. Ask Eliza how she thinks things are going. I'm more optimistic than most about our city. It's always been a diverse place after all. I hope to broaden that existing sense of tolerance to include our xenoform friends. If I might backtrack for a moment, the tragic incident I mentioned is just the sort of thing that holds back progress. That Alex fellow and his sympathizers have formed a, well, I guess you'd call it a militia. Now let me be clear, I don't want anyone to get hurt over this, not even members of the militia. I hope to sit down with them and discuss the matter like rational humans we can all be. Oh! Alex is the racist prick from earlier. That we're beating the crap out of. He escaped. And so I guess this must be the continuation of that quest. Okay. I hope to sit down with him and discuss the matter like rational humans we can all be. Elisa is totally right. We've got to be fair here, and opening fire on someone without at least trying to talk is the most totally unfair thing you can possibly do. You and the other members of Team Elma have a reputation for being fair and honest in your dealings with all people, whether they be human or xenoform. I hoped you might agree to act as a mediator in these talks with the militia. You must help us convince these people that their actions only serve to hurt this great city. Okay, head to Oblivia's Balanced Rock area and meet with Alex. Back to this place. This one I want to do. Okay, thank you. You'll be credit to New LA. And we already know that xenophobic Alex... where that xenophobic Alex creep is. Friends of the cause spotted him hanging around Balance Rock over in Oblivia. I don't know what he's planning, but whatever it is, I fear more innocent xenoforms may be at risk. You have to stop him. You have to. Don't worry, Alice. He will. I know he will. Alright. This might... With two of us, I think we should be okay. Otherwise, I'll just blitz out and we'll come back with higher level characters. Alternatively... Let's fix that quick. No, I don't care. I'm just leveling these characters for a very short period of time, but it should be a problem. Okay. Random note, love the random indie game nights. Yeah! Would I ever do a Flash game night? Sure! Why not? Today's Thursday. I'll have to put out a video asking for that one. But, yeah, I'd do a Flash game night. The only reason why I've never done so before is just because laziness. But yeah, Flash games are totally within, like, my ability to do. It could be kind of fun. I don't know. The only problem with things like Flash games is it's hard to do, they don't do as well on YouTube, maybe. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. They don't have as much searchability, but you have, like, zero competition. So it's a bit of a trade-off. We meet again, Alex. We meet again. You prick. So that damned woman made her move. She'll pay for this. Ah, if it isn't our little Xeno lover. Come to end the life of a fellow human traitor? Explain to Alex that Elisa asked you to come in peace. I hoped that we might be fast friends. Then you might have the wisdom to see things as they truly are. It seems I was mistaken. Look at you, nothing but a stiveling cur in service to that idiot woman. But if you wish to discuss the matter, I am agreeable. Reasoned debate has always been one of humanity's greatest hallmarks, after all. If you can convince me that your claim is correct, I will acknowledge defeat. In that case, you will be allowed to walk away in peace. I'll even have my colleagues stand down. Ask Alex why he can't compromise with xenoforms. Compromise? Compromise? Compromise with the vermin that came stomping into our city? I might as well compromise with the cockroaches that live in my pantry. How exactly would you propose I compromise with those interlopers, With the xenoplague that invaded our city for their own selfish gain? Say that the arms manufacturers prove interspecies cooperation. Fine collaboration for now. But you really think that partnership will last forever? Look at Earth's history. Even when it was just us humans, we fought a string of endless wars. We shared biology, learned each other's languages, and even with all that, peace never lasted. The dream of peaceful understanding between alien races is with no such common ground is ludicrous. Even now, they fail to understand us. They cannot even fathom why they find themselves in this current predicament. Well then, what precious claim will you make next? Try to convince Alex that humans cannot survive alone. You honestly feel these Xenos are so great an asset? I will concede that without their assistance, New LA might have fallen by now. But that doesn't... No. Am I wrong after all? I should have known you were watching. No, it is you who are the fool. What? This shit is going on here. Have you ever truly stared into the darkness within them? Xenos kill, they pillage. They care about nothing but their own selfish desires. All Xenos are the same. None of them will ever be true brothers and sisters of humanity. And if you and Aliza refuse to see that, then I name you my enemies as well. I think this guy has, like, serious issues. And or brain damage. I'm not entirely sure. But he's, he'd split personality? Probably. Well, this is dumb. I remember the first time I fought this guy and he messed me up. This time around... You know what? I don't even have to be behind him for this. But I'm gonna do it anyway, just for the sake of destruction. This poor guy, he's just like, oh god, no.
Pathetic.
Enough. I yield for today, but know that I will not be stopped. It matters not what temporary profits the Xeno infestation may offer New LA. There can be no surrender, no rest, until every last one of them has been chased from our streets. Yes, so for people that notice that, a voice in the sky is convincing him to murder Xenos. I'm not really sure about that one. It's kind of confusing. I really wish they explained that properly. Or maybe gave us, like, some like, visual aids here. Because I am confused. Well, either way. Let's go back to New LA. I hear a monster next to us, and it's just making, like, weird chomping noises. It's uncomfortable. I don't like it. I've been recording for a long time today. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to do a 24-hour stream. I'm only 12 hours in and my voice is already giving out.
Did you hear?
If I hadn't been recording so much this past week, it'd be okay. But not so much so. Not here. Alright, we're gonna talk to her. Aliza!
There you are.
Welcome back. I'm relieved to see you. Well, it shames me deeply that we humans should have to fight one another over this. Still, it seems I was right to ask your help. You made more progress than I dared hope. I'm certain one day we'll see eye to eye. If we redouble our efforts, I know we can make this city a fair and free place for all its inhabitants. For now, I thank you for your kindness. Alright. So, you succeeded in convincing Alex his ways were in error, but his ally interfered. Alright. By the way, yeah, looks like doing these, like, random side quests is actually a really good way of boosting my affinity with the random characters here.